Hey everybody, welcome to the Best Rhino Show. On today's little episode, I'm going to show you what I've done here to the drag infraction so far. Got a few little things done, not a whole bunch, but let's dive right in, shall we? So first, I did the knuckles. These are O-ringed so they stay put, and I tighten it up to right before. There's no movement in and out, but yet there's free movement, and that's what you're looking for on these. I took out the stock bearings that came with them because I'm putting in ceramic bearings. I ordered those yesterday, so those should be coming very soon. The last thing you have to do here is, like I said, I put this carbon fiber tab on, and that's how your steering linkage hooks up. We got both sides done here, both ready to go. Just need to screw into the A-arms, and then put the bearings in, put the drive shafts in, or axles in, so on and so forth. This is the VITAVON steering bell housings, bell crank, whatever you want to call them. And this is the M2C Racing. And so I put, this is crazy, but so we got VITAVON, the red parts, M2C Racing, which is the silver part, and it has bearings, flanged bearings from Scorched. And it is zero slop, perfect movement, no slop whatsoever. So that's a great little setup. It's 3 manufacturers, but when you put them all together, you get an amazing piece. You guys have seen the servo mount before. That's a VITAVON servo mount. And then we got, if you don't listen to my dogs barking, we got the M2C motor mount. We got Ram Jam. Let me show you this. Ram Jam titanium screws holding the motor in place. And then we've got the Pest Rhino motor brace, which right now just get it in there as a trial, but when it's all said and done, it'll be actually mounted with double-sided 3M tape so that it doesn't move around. But the height is perfect, holds the motor just where it's supposed to. All right, next we got the front diff. Obviously the VITAVON diff housing. All of these are, anything red is VITAVON, so keep that in mind. We got the M2C top steering plate. It's a beast. It fits perfect. And then we've got the Ram Jam shock mounts. I went ahead and put them on the front because I know I'm going to want my shocks all the way up at the top. But in the rear I haven't put them on yet because I'm not quite sure which hole I'm going to use, and I'll show you that in a minute. We put in ceramic bearings. We have the Ram Jam spool locker. We've got the M2C Racing gears. All of this, the cups and everything, came with the Ram Jam locker, and it'll spin freehand without really making any noise whatsoever. No grinding, no stop start. Took a couple more shims than came with it, but luckily I had some. And there is zero slop side to side, zero slop in here. I mean, everything is perfect. Everything's Loctited inside here, so this is exactly how it's going to be from this point forward. Once I get the drive shafts, the Perfect Pass drive shafts come with these cups. This will be a Trident cup for the front because it's at an angle. And that comes with the Perfect Pass drive shafts, so still waiting on that. So that's the front. And that sits right about right there. Next up we have the rear. A little bit more going on here. First you can see we got the same ram jam locker, same gears, same bearings, same VITAVON housing. So all that's the same. We've got the shock tower here, which is huge, and you can see there's so many points for the shocks. I'm not sure which is going to be best, so I'll put that on later. Then we have the Perfect Pass. This is for the rear body mount. I am going to use this rear body mount. The front body mounts are going to be different. I ordered them for Habeo or whatever you call it, VT2E, something like that. And I need those because they have to mount straight to the front piece. But the rears will be Perfect Pass. Going on the beautiful 7075 Perfect Pass mount. And then lastly on here, you can see we've got this piece. This is something new because that is what mounts to this. So that it all looks pretty. And this center brace goes across here like so. And there's another piece that goes up front here. But I think this slides back a little bit. And then once this slides forward at an angle, it fits perfectly. So this is the top piece. A lot of people buy these from Scorched or Power Hobby, I think it is. I have some on, all the ones I have are Scorched, but this one, you know, is custom. It goes right with the build, so it's something you gotta run. Yeah, I think it goes, no. It's gonna be interesting because I can't see these holes getting lined up for the mount. Wonder why that is. Oh well. If I need to drill some different holes, I definitely will. If you look, it lines up right here. That's way too far forward. Or it lines up right here. Which that's way too far back. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm not sure how this is going to fit with that. But I'll figure it out. I might have to No, that's where I want my motor. Let's move these pieces out of the way. Well, yeah, that's where it's gonna go. So I might have to make adjustments to that carbon fiber piece. I might have to drill some more holes, but that's not a problem. Next thing I want to do is measure looks like that's going to be about 4 inches, and this is going to be 7 and 4. I need to write that down. Alrighty, so that's that. That's what I got done so far. Let's put all this shit out of the way. And then next up, I want to mess with this. So I got my connector here. It's from Scale Reflex Progressive Concepts. It's a triple black ESC servo cable. So this would go right here. So as you can see, the first 3 wires are the ESC. And the little silver pieces point outward. So with this, you put the little silver pieces pointing outward. And then you put that in there. And there's your receiver wire. So now you don't have that. Now the only other wire I have, and what I had to do is I'm gonna pull these 4 wires out, and then I have a 4 lead black connector piece that I'll be able to put each one of these back into, and then I'll just be able to clip it in there and then run my wire for the switch and then run the wire for the fan, and it'll be clean and easy and pretty. So yeah, simple stuff. Little things just to make it work better and look better. But you gotta think, you're going from a wire this long to a wire that's this long. So you're reducing the wire length, and I could even reduce it more. I have more. I bought extras at different lengths, so all this cable comes out of the system, and then you've got just this. Pretty cool. I got some more of these. These are the big 8mm connectors. I'll be doing those on these 2 and on these 3. Sorry, I'm just going to make sure these fit. I know they do. I've done it 100 times, but I just want to show you that if you take the Castle 8mm bullets, they slide right in there. So there's no need for any... And I guess it's only on the Castle X. I know it can't be on this one. But people are drilling into the side of these so they can run their wires straight out. Yeah. I guess if you want to do that, which you can do it through these, I guess. But man, I want that whole thing filled with solder to make sure my wires don't come out, but that's something I guess you could too, but I'd rather not do that. It really depends. It really depends on how my layout is gonna go, because so wherever this goes, or goes the other way, I think this is gonna go right up on top of it like that. But I really need put this up here. Make sure it all fits. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. Plenty of room. This is the RB18 by Delta Plastics. Very common speed run / drag car body. And of course this will be a drag car. It's 2mm thick, very thick and sturdy. And it looks like my ESC and fan will go right there. Which is the highest point in the vehicle, so all I gotta do is make sure I mount it right next to the freaking motor mount. But yeah, I think that's gonna work out good. Alright, so that'll be a good layout. I just don't understand these holes. Well, I guess we'll figure it out at some point. Well, that's it, guys. That's all I am so far. I got a ton more to do. I did print out a clear capacitor holder, which I'm pretty sure is going to end up going like right here. Which with this up on top, that should be fine. So I guess for now, I will bid you adieu, and we will talk again soon. I know it was a little boring, but that's where I'm at so far. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on the Pissed Rhino Show.